Let's see what happens. It's Batman. He's returned. Chavars working from the high post. Miezis is coming around, perpetual movement. Miezis with the floaty. Didn't have the right measurements there. That loose ball will go to Kaltenbrunner. It's already loud as heck in this place.
What are you saying? I couldn't hear you.
You couldn't even hear me, you see? Capacity, 3,000 strong. More than 15,000 spectators throughout the day here, each and every day here in Vienna. So we loving it. Kyle Montgomery and Boz Rosendahl rocking with you. Miezis is called for the first foul on the Latvians.
Actually, the second foul on the Latvians already.
Second foul, actually. Yeah,
they're being physical early. That is going to be the third.
So the whistles are blowing here early. There's a look at Lassis connecting with Lenortner. And that's 3 quick ones on Latvia. That wasn't a part of the plan, I'm sure. I like this one, Boz.
Now look at you learning some European songs.
Of course I have. That foul, though, that one's, I believe, is that called on Chavars?
Yes, it is. So it's 4 fouls in the first 40 seconds of play.
That's exactly what Las Manos is telling his teammates. He's like, calm down. 4 fouls in less than a minute? That ain't good. This is certainly going to be a test for Latvia because they're dealing with a talented team with a raucous crowd. Las Manos trying to fight through the screen, and that's going to be an offensive foul called on Austria. So they will see their first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit too much for Memba on that screen. Referees have been calling that all tournament. You got to stand still.
The energy in this place is palpable at this time. You can really, really feel it. Really a great fan base here in Austria. It's a reason why we're coming back here for our 3rd big event in Austria. Had the Europe Cup last year. We had the Olympic qualifying tournament also in Graz, and now we've come to the capital here in Vienna. And the fans are showing much, much love. And we love you back.
Yeah, you know who else is loving out there? The referees. We got 1 minute, 6 fouls called.
Yeah, their lungs gonna get tired in a second. Lassis just a little strong on that 2 attempt. So Kramer will set up shop. Kramer is gonna take it at Las Manos. The hammer. Austria draw first blood. Las Manos, quick draw McGraw. He went to art school. Latvia respond right back. Las Manos will have a seat. Chavars is in. Batman with the lefty stroke. And then before that, it was Philip the Hammer Kramer who gets the layup to go. Kaltenbrunner won't receive that package. It's stolen. 2-1. It'll stay. I think Lassis touched that last pretty clearly. Kaltenbrunner taking it right at Las Manos, but that length from Las Manos at 6'7", he's going to make it very difficult for a player like Kaltenbrunner.
Yeah, Kaltenbrunner has to rely on his speed and maybe get physical before the last step. Now he's just looking for contact in the air, and Las Manos has the obvious advantage there.
Batman to Robin. This is where Robin turns into the maze. He does not get the make from Tulane. Trying to find Lenortner, and Lenortner's going to save it. Nope, he won't keep it alive for his team. Las Manos, up fake. Good defense. He's going to rethink things. He and Miezis working from the right wing. Miezis step back, deep, two-piece. That's what Miezis does for you, man.
Yeah, I think we've mentioned it before. Miezis has gotten so much better as a shooter. You have to respect him out there. And it is making their team so dangerous. Remember a couple years ago when he was really not able to get that many shots to go down? He was just a speedster. A tricky speedster, by the way. But now he is a very consistent shooter as well.
So another foul is called as Austria now has 4 fouls. Latvia have slowed down a bit. They had 4 fouls in the first minute of this game. There's the give and go. Miezis setting the table for Chavars. Oh, Lenortner, strong move. Talking about how good Lenortner was on Wednesday. Comes into this day with 17 points. That one is going to land in Miezis' hands. Now Miezis, that step back does not work. The hustle for the, good hustle. Tried to throw it off Chavars, but.
Yeah, he landed out of bounds and the ball touched his own thigh.
And Bimba couldn't convert the play. You can see right here, bam, bam, oh. And the last Lenortner score. Lenortner averaging 8.5 a game. And he was 7 of 16 from long range through the first two pool play games. So shooting it at a very, very high clip.
Yeah, he took a page out of Jeremy Renner's book. Started throwing some arrows out there. His nickname over here is the Hawkeye.
That's right. Boz already dropping bars. Meantime, Miezis dropping deuces. It's 8-2. Another look at Miezis' second double. And the Latvian section is live. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, they almost went at you.
What did we do to deserve that? Loose ball right in me and Boz's face. Chavars won't receive the pass. He hits the deck. Lasmanis will set it up shop. He wants to rock back. Carlis Lasmanis. No, Laces cannot get the rebound, but that's okay. That's what Chavars does. Batman over the top to Chavars. Chavars is going to spin free. That foul on the floor. Called on Carlton Brunner. See him reaching in the cookie jar. 5 fouls apiece now. So Austria caught up to Latvia in terms of the fouls. But the Latvians, they mishandled that possession.
Yeah, and Austria has not caught up with them as far as points. They are struggling to fight any offense right now. It's all one-on-one. You need to find some team offense. Get a screen going.
Oh, I thought Miezis should pull that for a second. That's been his hot spot in this game. In any case, the pass is deflected, and that'll leave the Latvians with 9 seconds to get to work. Batman, pow.
Throwing batarangs out there. His mid-range game is deadly.
He's an assassin. He's the 15-foot assassin. The hammer. He doesn't hammer it.
The hammer just not showing the lift so far that he has in the past. Previous hammer would have nailed that one down.
Oh, without a question. Lasmanis and Miezis trying to share for a score, and they blow the money. A little bit of an odd feel to this game because Latvia came out looking so focused. They do lead it by 6, but hasn't exactly been the cleanest game. They picked up a bunch of fouls early. They looked a little jittery.
Yeah, and I think the Austrian power in the past has been team basketball, right? get some screens going, get some movement going, and then penetration for open shots or open layups. Now they've just resorted to one-on-one basketball. Everybody that touches the ball is trying to take it at the hoop himself. And it's kind of a result maybe from the pressure that 2-0 lead has put on them. Look at this crowd. They're expecting them to win, and it's tough to play like that.
After 1 minute into this game, when Latvia had 4 fouls and Austria had none, if I would have told you at the 4:45 mark that Austria would surpass Latvia and have 7 fouls in the penalty as you see, would you have believed it?
No, not at all. No. Although you do often see a team that races out to a couple of fouls to stop some buckets. Slow down foul-wise.
Well, Latvia have really been playing some disciplined defense. They slowed down on the fouls. They picked up on the scoring. They lead it by 7. Lasmanis to Lasis, back to Lasmanis. The reverse is a no-go. The hammer, gotta be careful with that rock. Miezis is pesky. Lenortner. Oh, quick, fast, and in a hurry. He makes the move and gets to the rim. Oh, Lasmanis cannot knock that one down. And Bimba is down, as well as Lasis.
Yeah,
box out.
Good
Lasis
box out.
that last? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Look at this, though. Lenortner with the fake. Everybody thought he was going to go for the shot. And he gets this on the drop. Nice move for him.
The hammer. Banging against Lasmanis. He will go for the fadeaway.
He has resorted to that a bunch, and it has not been successful just yet. And now he has to guard Lasmanis, who is just a lot quicker. Bodies flying everywhere.
Oh, and the hammer is down. Take a shot on that Lasmanis reverse attempt. He immediately went down. I'm curious to see what happened because he bounces right back up. But
Lasmanis' shoulder inadvertently hits him in the face.
I see.
If you get that on your chin, it will hurt. Nothing you can do about
that. Lasmanis is a low.
Yes.
He can move well at 6'7". You know, he's kind of that hybrid type of player that you hope for.
Yes.
Good size, good speed, good shooting, can defend. He's not going to be a liability in the post. He's a 3x3 superhero.
Yes, he is.
We turned up from Vienna, 2023. Kyle Montgomery, Boz Rosendahl in your ear. The 4th and final day of pool play action from here in Vienna. It is coming down the final stretch, the final 10 games here in the 2nd session. We already got one of those over and done with. Australia picking up a 12-point win over Slovenia. And now here we are with Latvia and Austria going toe-to-toe. Don't say anything. Yeah, wants to give me, you know what?
There you go.
Because of
messing stuff up. We got a second one of those?
A spill?
You spilled. That's what we need to write our scores on, though.
Yeah,
look at you messing up our paper system.
I spilled my lemon honey tea. I'm trying to do everything. I got to carry Boz right here. And then I gotta...
right. You're right.
10-4. Boz, you got the biggest back. You need to be carrying me.
Well, I'm not carrying that tea that you just dropped. That's all I'm saying.
So the Austria crowd, they want some defense. It ain't nowhere to be found. The Aces with the easiest bucket of the game. And now a 7-point lead for the Latvians. Burner burns them.
That's what the Austrians need. Some shots to start falling from the outside.
Oh, and Bimba and Lenortner look like, I'd have to get a closer look at this, but a whistle on the play. And I'm sure there was contact, but, oh yeah, you can see
that was
it there.
hand.
Yes.
Gave him a very high five.
The very keen eyes of official Donald and Marcos. And a warning, because I'm assuming that Austria didn't like the call. So They'll get a technical next time they start to have an extended conversation with the officials. Las Manos, swish. Latvia have taken control. And Las Manos is goal. Carlton Brunner drops it to Mbimba. Mbimba. Lasis and Las Manos. Ooh. That's not a shot you want to give Batman.
Nah, Kramer just not ready to keep up with Las Manos right now. He's looking a little bit outmatched speed-wise against the two guards for the Latvian team.
And Mbimba beating them up at the post, giving Austria a score. Batman collides with Kramer, and they call that out of bounds on Latvia.
Yes, well, from this angle, it looked like Kramer just caught him with his arms, and then the ball went out of bounds. But, you know, we don't have that baseline angle that Ref Donald has.
Lasis is in. Las Manos is going to get a breather. There he is, the math man, +2. It's a 4-point game. Oh, what a big answer.
You heard that crowd. The crowd got quiet all of a sudden. They started getting hyped after that too for the math man, but Miezes just answered right back.
Miezes is a cold-blooded killer. But Austria, they are not going anywhere. Miezes is waving everybody off. He wants the ISO game with the hammer. Ooh, just misses it. Chavars, Miezes, why not? He's wide open, but still cannot find the touch from the corner that time. Minute 49 left, so time is of the essence. Here's another look at Miezes' third two-ball of this game. He got more twos than preschool.
Oh, look at that. The math man, not just adding, also dividing the basketball.
Excellent.
You like that, huh?
I did like it. I like it a lot. Look at Erwin. Erwin is trying to wake this crowd up.
Yeah, Erwin. I guess he's a featherless seagull. I didn't know Austria was on the sea, but I guess they have seagulls here.
I thought he was an eagle.
Erwin the eagle? I heard something about seagull, but he might be an eagle. I don't know. Does he look like an eagle to you?
Not exactly. I wouldn't say that.
He looks like a seagull. Am I right? Seagulls are white.
Yes, but so are some eagles. So we got an out-of-bounds challenge, and we'll take a closer look at this as we take a closer look at the crowd. And a closer look at this play. I don't know, Boz.
Me neither.
What do you think here?
Well, I can't determine, and that is always one of those things where if the referees look at this, it looks like it is out on losses, but you see the back of the hand for Memba's on there as well. Who leaves it first? They might just say they can't make anything out of this footage. It looks like it might be off Memba, actually. The back of his hand is resting on that ball.
Close. I don't admire the official's job, man. It's so hard to officiate this game. It's so fast. You know, so many actions that happen so quickly. That's the Pink Panther music playing?
It is the Pink Panther music playing.
Yeah, Boz gave me an elbow to the nose. Wondering why I got some leakage right now.
Yeah.
It's the climate.
Footage unclear. See, it was tough to determine who that last touched.
So the call on the floor will stand. That means The ball will stay with Latvia. And that means more Batman. Look at him split the D.
Yeah, he drove that Batmobile all the way to the hoop.
Oh, what a move in Bimba. Osmanis denied that time. But who knew that Mbemba was that nimble with that type of size?
I did not.
It's another whistle, though. And don't look now, Boz, but Austria up to 9 fouls. They already trailed this thing by 5 points.
Yeah, so it went from 4-0 in fouls, maybe 5-0 even.
Well, it was 4-0 in the first minute.
Yeah, so 4-0, and ever since it's been 2-9 when it comes to physicality. So you can see Latvia got their early physicality out of the way and stopped being so physical. That's what that tells me. Or at least stop being as physical as before.
Oh, Lenortner, though, that's going to wake this crowd up. They're not going to go away silently. Miezis, though, oh, he thought that was good. Kaltenbrunner, the stroke has not been there so far today. Oh, Miezis, don't do that man like that.
Oh, he stayed on his feet.
He threw
Close, though.
He did stay on his feet. Oh, and he knocks down the 2.
Ridiculous.
This is a wild ending towards this game. Lasmanis can't put it away. He was trying to sell the foul. They weren't buying it. Lenortner will add one more for the Austrians. They are within 3, but all Miezis needs to do is get 1. He can't do it that time. They're looking for a 2. Burner, no. Lasmanis, no. Chavars, though. Smart play. Ends up in Kaltenbrunner's hands, and Bimba will put it in.
Ooh, they only got 10 seconds,
But only
though.
10 seconds to go, and Miezis is smart. He's a veteran. He's not going to force anything. He puts a 2 up, but that will end the game. And a big, big win for Latvia. They had to have it, and they went and got it in enemy territory. In the Austrians' backyard, they will hand Austria their first loss of the tournament. They are undefeated no more. And Latvia will improve to 2-1, while Austria drops to 2-1. And the Latvians are saying, Lalis, Lalis.
Hey, good game for the Latvians. Again, didn't look like they were firing on all cylinders.